let's take a closer look at the track for round 4 in Sardinia. Multiple lines that can be chosen directly from the grid on the way to turn 1. Super bumpy, some fast, some narrow. Not sure which one of those lines is going to be faster once we see multiple cars on track. And then, of course, all coming together up for the first of our significant corners and into more bumpy, tricky gravel sections.
Yeah, really difficult for the drivers to work out where the big bumps are, where the most challenging points of the track are, because you can see it's sandy, it's dusty. So this is a real challenge, much more like a traditional rally stage, I'd say.
Going to suit the rally drivers, certainly. This is the start of the Continental Traction Challenge. It starts and finishes with the water splash. Again, we haven't seen a water splash so far in Extreme E. Going to have to get the wipers on if you end up with mud on the screen. I think we can expect that during the course of the racing. And as well, bumpy and narrow. It's about how much risk do you want to take. There is definitely time to be made up if you're willing to take the extra risks, but we've seen that can go wrong as well.
Just see the vision is so limited on the outside of that bigger water bump. So that's going to be one of the things you really have to nail down. Work out where your wipers are and get them on quick smart.
Coming towards the mid and the end of the lap here. Again, rough gravel sections. You can pick the left or the right hand side of the road. Try and carry more pace across the relentless crests and dips. Changes from both gravel to sand. Here another example. The right hand side you can clearly see is smoother. The left is maybe more direct. But can you go quickly over?
Yeah, it's a challenge, isn't it? And they'll come up to, I suppose, the steepest gradient, this part here. You can pick your line, you can go through that scrub land like you can see here, or you can go a little bit more to the left, but that's the biggest point, a blind summit that you've got to nail to get yourself the fastest finish possible.
There's a very, very long straight just before the last corner coming up to the finish. Might we see some people using the hyperdrive at the last knockings of the race to try and take the flag?
So a very challenging 7-kilometre track in total for the Island X Prix. It's going to be fascinating to see who can master it.